In this lecture, we will see this model, and this is basically the surface exercise. Here we have one right view, one front view, and two isometric view. So first of all, I will start from this front view, and I'm going to create this upper curve first. Then I will extrude and see here we have the angle of 12 degrees, means these walls are not straight, they are at an angle of 6 degree on each side. From vertical it is 6 degree, and here it is 6 degree. So let's start with the annex surfacing. Here first of all I am hiding this navigator, so click here and pin open, remove this option so that navigator will hide. And I'm starting with this sketch and new plane, and here through object, and my plane is this, vector is this, okay, horizontal vector. I'm starting from here a little bit here, and then angle, again one more angle. So firstly I'm going to define this angle, double click over this, and 150 is angle. And again from here, angle between this line and this is this 50 degree, so change it to 50. Close, and let's see rest of the dimension. Click switch, and 135 from vertical axis. Okay, and for this rest of the option I'm going to create two reference line. See here, one and two, and again one line and then taper, one line and then taper, which will match to this end. I don't want this, so I'm changing this line to reference, so both line are reference line. So this vertical distance is 150, so change to 150. Now from this horizontal line I'm going to define rest of the dimension. So click this, and this is 90 from the bottom. Click 90 from the bottom, and this corner is 112 from the bottom, 112 from the bottom, and 150 already defined, so no need to define this again. And here see, angle is 55 degrees, so I'm using this angular dimension between these two is 55, right? And again I'm using this rapid dimension, and this corner is 56 from the bottom, right? And one more angle is there, which is 20. So click, and here we have the angular, this and this angle is 20. Okay, so my sketch is fully constrained, and some fillets are there, so I'm using this fillet, and this radius is 25 and 25 on the both side. So click here and here, and here it is 40 radius, so change this radius to 40 and click. Okay, now I will use these two curves separately, and how I can do, I will show you. Go to extrude and select, this is infra curve, I am using single curve. Okay, this, again this and this line, make them symmetric. And here if you will see this 80, but I am making it a little bigger than 80 because I have to cut it. So make 50, 50, 50 both sides, so 100, this length is 100. Apply and close. I'm not using this now, we will use it later after creating the second sketch. And from here, okay, and come here and see, here we have one line and one another two lines. So I'm clicking here, first line, don't match, don't make it vertical line. This line is at an angle of 6 degrees. So click from the dimension, okay, angle, and the angle between these two lines is half of 12 is 6 degree, okay, and this gap is, see, 80, half of 80 is 40, and from bottom make them horizontally aligned. Now my line is properly defined. If you want to mirror, you can mirror here, or after creating this surface I can mirror. So both option you have, whatever you feel suitable you can use. So I will extrude it. After extruding this surface, and the 135 is the length, in reverse direction, apply, close, select this, and I can use. But before this I am using trim. I want to trim this, and trimming tool is this, and preview, apply. Again I want to trim this, and this time my trimming tool is this, and see the preview, apply, cancel. And from this operation select these three, and now I will try to make mirror, okay. So I can mirror this trim option as well, okay. So this face is extrude, and mirror command is also trim command is also mirror. Now it is okay. Now I want to join this, because here we have one, two, three surface, okay. So go to this edge blend, and before this I am using this sew command. We have already covered this, okay. Sew to join this surface, and now the fillet, and the fillet is 12 and outer one is 24, so gap will be 12. So 12 is the radius here, and here both side, apply, cancel. Okay, now I'm going to cut this with the help of this. So extrude, again single, this curve, this curve, and again this curve, use symmetric value, okay. And from this trim sheet I want to trim this, my target is this, and preview, apply, hide this surface. Now it is okay. Match it from the front view. It is alright, only one thing is remaining, one round is there, so no problem, we will do it later. Hide this sketch, my rest of the work is complete. Now I am going to create this flange. For this flange I am using this ribbon builder, enter, and see here we have the ribbon builder, and in ribbon builder I am selecting this tangent curve, so that this tangent curve will select, and the distance is 12, and see, no, it is not properly. Or we can select the tool, this vector direction, angle is 90, again preview, just see the preview, then only you can apply, okay. And this is 90, so color. So change the vector to this direction, and preview, okay. Now it is okay, apply. And for rest flange I am using swept command, so use this swept, and this time my profile is this, guide curve is this, apply, and the same for the opposite side. Okay, now join all these surfaces. So here, one, two, three, four. Okay, now I'm using the fillet. Here we have 30 fillet. So click this, and the 30 is the radius, and same on the opposite side. Apply. Now here we have some radius, and that radius is 6, so change it to 6. Okay. Okay, so all the surfaces are created. Now I'm going to cut the holes, remaining holes. For this holes, I am using circle command. So go to sketch. This middle one is my working. Okay, circle, click one smaller circle with 4 radius 8 dia, and here we have 14 radius 28 dia, 1 and 2. Now the dimension, and for the dimension this gap is 22. Look here, and from bottom vertical distance is, use this rapid and change it to infrared. From this point to lower point is, this gap is 122, and from here this is 34. So from the center to this line is 34, and this horizontally distance is, no sorry, double click for it, this horizontal gap is 24, and one more distance is this 69. From here to this is 69, and from this end it is 95. Okay, my points are properly placed. Now finish, and I'm going to extrude using infer curve. Okay, so all the curve will select in single selection and apply, cancel, hide this sketch, and see, now my surface is complete. Now I want to apply a thickness. For thickness, go to more, and thicken, and thickness is 2, that is inside. Okay, see the thickness is in this side. Okay, so this is my model. Hope you understand this, how to create this. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.